Hello, hello, everyone. Look at this. We've already got people here. What's up, Nikki? Hello and happy Friday. Beth is here from Olympic National Forest in Washington, all using Starlink. Awesome. Zoe is here. What's up, Zoe? Yes, waving from the UK after last night's 5 minutes of excitement. Shame they were all down again today. Oh no, Zoe, I can still see them today. I made sure to check. Yes, yes. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, you guys, we have Genius Link on the chat. Welcome, you guys. They are here to answer any and all questions about Genius Link. If you guys missed the video this morning, or not this morning, I'm reading the comments. Good morning, everyone. If you guys missed the brand new video that I put out earlier this week, make sure you check it out. It's all about how I use Genius Links to repurpose my Amazon content on YouTube, or rather use the links in order to earn more. While everyone's coming in, I just want to give a quick rundown of what the new video is all about, why it's important, and why you should make sure to watch it and sign up for Genius Link. Let's see. KS, good morning. Oh, hey, Catherine from Vegas. Love it. Love that you're here. Hi, Jordan from San Antonio. Good morning, Paula. Missy, good morning from Tampa. Wonderful. You guys, I'm really excited for today because there's so many things that we could talk about, like just so many things. I felt the need to send another email this morning just to remind you all that we were doing this because, well, also I messed up the link. So I'm so glad you guys are all here because I messed up the original link this morning, so I had to change it. It looks like we're good. We've got 31 people on here. So while we're here, if you guys think that these Q&A trainings and, these sessions are helpful, if you could just give me a thumbs up, that would be super helpful for me because then I can keep doing these. And make sure to keep showing up to answer all of your questions because as everyone knows, right, with the Amazon Influencer Program, whether you've been in it for 3 days or 3 years, it is constantly changing. It is constantly growing and taking things away, but then, putting new things in. And so that's what we're going to talk about today. Dory, hey, Dory. So happy to finally be able to join live again. I'm so glad you're here. We've got Charlie from Rochester, Minnesota. We've got Sarah from Wisconsin. Wonderful, wonderful. Maria from Boston. Always love seeing you, Maria. We've got Melissa, Missy. Wonderful. All right, you guys. Where should we even start? Okay, so I feel like we've got Genius Link in the chat here, you guys. So I want to start with Genius Link right now because in case you missed it, make sure you guys go watch the video after the live stream is over today. But I want to talk about Genius Link first and foremost. Thank you, Beth. Already gave a thumbs up before we started. Love it. Love it. Good morning from Sydney, Australia. Good midnight. Yes, I know. No, it is not morning in Sydney. Thank you for joining. I know that it's it's not morning. It's the evening, right? Hi, Bob. Nice to see you here. Okay, so the first thing we're going to talk about today is Genius Link. Again, I just put out a brand new video earlier this week all about why I recommend Genius Link and how I use it. And you guys, so quite honestly, one thing that I always practice and preach is that, how can you make the most money in the smallest amount of time, right? Especially with the Amazon Influencer Program. How can we create amazing videos, earn as much money as possible? But one thing, about that is that you're already creating the video. So why not earn the most money with those videos? And so what I like to do is I like to take the videos I create for Amazon and then I repurpose them on other platforms. And my biggest, highest earning platform outside of Amazon right now is YouTube. And there's so many opportunities on YouTube. And there's a couple different ways that you guys can use it. And we've got a couple of comments here. Zoe says, love Genius Link. Have it already. Wonderful. It's brilliant. Only use it because Kathleen Coble recommended it ages ago. Thank you, Zoe. I appreciate that. Let me just put if you guys are like, what is Genius Link? I missed the video. I have no idea what you're talking about. This is my affiliate link that I just put up here. You guys can scan it, or if you're in the chat, you can click on the link there. This is my affiliate link. I will get a credit or earn some sort of commission if you guys sign up through my link. But I just want to talk to you guys about like why this is important, because I am telling you, so it took me a little while to really get consistent with growing my YouTube channel, because at first I really did not see like the benefit. It just took a while, right? So even after like a year, oh good, we've got Luckish just watched my other video and just signed up to Genius Link. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to get into creator connections after Genius Link, my wealthy habits. We're going to get into that. I know that we've got some questions about creator connections too. So Genius Link. Okay, so what I started doing probably about a year after I was creating videos for the Amazon Influencer Program is I started uploading them to YouTube. And so I have a separate channel other than what you guys are watching right here. You can go check it out. It's under my my other brand name, Smart Business Moms. If you just go to YouTube, look at Smart Business Mom, you'll see my YouTube channel there. And what I did, probably about, again, a year in, is I would start uploading all my videos that I put on Amazon, and I would go to SiteStripe and I'd grab the link and I'd put it up there. And, every so often I would get a commission here or there. And it just, I don't know, it was kind of demotivating. I would still do it, right? But I really wasn't earning a whole lot. And so the game changer for me was when I discovered Genius Link, because it's so useful. And this is the reason why I discovered and why I started using it. And there's even more reasons now why I use it, because it's such a great software to have. And as you guys can see here, it starts at $6 a month. So again, just very affordable. For me personally, it paid for itself, within the first month, because what it does is, so basically the new process now, not the new process, but the process that I practice and I preach about is that now, instead of, uploading your video to YouTube, grabbing the SiteStripe link for that particular item, putting it in the YouTube description, right, and just kind of letting it ride. Now I really just take one extra step, and I put that SiteStripe link into Genius Link, and then I use the Genius Link in my YouTube description. Again, you guys can go look up Smart Business Mom on YouTube, and you'll see exactly how I do it. Now, one really big thing is that the reason why it works so well is because when people click on that link, especially when they're on their phone, it will keep your affiliate cookie in there. It links so that the Amazon Shopper app will open automatically. And so that person who just clicked on your Genius link from YouTube does not have to now go and log into their Amazon account if it's already logged in. And so that's the biggest difference. And that's where I was missing all these commission opportunities, because people were clicking, but then they would have to go and log in, right? And so this takes that away. And that, right away, I started earning so much more. I doubled my affiliate earnings. And again, they weren't huge, right? When I first started, I doubled, tripled, and now I've basically quadrupled over the last 3 months, my earnings month over month. I've changed nothing really besides using Genius Link. So just to give you an idea of really how impactful and effective it is, I know we've got some comments in here that I just want to call out really quick. Let's see. Just started to make use of Genius Link. I'm excited to use it on my YouTube and definitely want to watch your video again. Yeah, you guys can go watch the video again after this is over. Definitely go ahead and do that. Okay, wonderful. I'm going to put up some of these comments that are relevant here, especially this one directly from Genius Link. So if you guys have questions related to Genius Link, get them in now, because these guys are in the chat and they love helping and answering questions. They're very helpful and very approachable. So if you maximize retention in the review and title the video properly, we've noticed increasing video rankings in Google search in addition to YouTube search. Ooh, I love that. All right, so it's definitely helping with searching as well. Awesome. And now we have reviews and how-tos. Been using Genius Link on my review channel for about 5 months now. Sadly, I haven't seen an increase in my offsite earnings. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. So what I would say to that is go check and make sure that your links are being clicked, right? So that would be the first thing, right? To make sure that, because one other amazing thing that I love about Genius Link is that really Amazon does not give us this good of data to be honest. So Genius Link, when you create a link in there, it will tell you how many clicks you get for each link. So it's really, really easy for me to go in and say, okay, I just uploaded this new video on YouTube and it's about 3 days old. And now I can go see exactly how many link clicks that I've gotten through there, as opposed to, again, just using the SiteStripe link, where you can see overall clicks, but you can't see the clicks broken down by link. So I really, really like that about this. Let's see, we've got a question here from Mama Jen Finds. Do you use Genius Link for your storefront that's linked in your YouTube channel, or is it only for individual affiliate links to products? You can use it for both, right? As long as you have the proper disclaimer. And one thing that you just want to make sure that you do, and maybe Austin or Jesse, if you guys are on, you can give us a little bit of insight as to, can we use Genius Link to link to our storefront in YouTube description? Now, I don't have that set up only because I just want to make sure that I'm doing the proper disclosures and all that. One thing that I do in the description on my YouTube videos is that I list the product name, right? So I'll say, like coffee mug, whatever, on Amazon, and then I'll do the Genius Link, because one thing you want to make sure, because it's deep linking, and in order to stay compliant with Amazon, you need to be telling people that you're bringing them to Amazon before they click on the link, right? So that's how I do it. I do the product name on Amazon and then the link so that people know that they're being directed to Amazon from that link. So just make sure you are doing that. Hey, Anna, nice to see you. Nice to see you. Let's see. Ooh, Zoe has a really, really good point here. So Zoe says, for me, based in the UK, I love that Genius Link also helps me find the product in other geos very quickly. I love this feature so much, too. Lets me know where I need to upload that product quickly. So yes, this is also in my video, and I want to call this out because this is a feature that I didn't actually know about till I started using it. And so what it does, you guys, is when you create the link in Genius Link there, it then matches to all the other Amazon geos. So it will go and say, does this product match in the UK? Does it match in Japan and India and Australia and everywhere else? And so so what I used to have my VA go look at, especially like my top performing videos and everything, to be like, where should I be uploading them for UK, Canada, Australia? Those are the other marketplaces, the international marketplaces I'm in with the influencer program. And now with Genius Link, it just does it automatically. And it's just like a part of the step that I'm already doing to upload to YouTube. So again, saves me time, makes me more money. That's what I'm all about here, guys. That's just one more feature of Genius Link here. So all right, let's see here. In addition to Genius Link, how is the income from YouTube and putting your videos there as far as having a review channel? Yes, great question. So I would say it was a slow start, right? I didn't really get a whole lot of traction for the first like 6 or 8 months. But I also wasn't very consistent, right? And, when you're not seeing results, it's hard to stay consistent. And so I will say now that I've been doing it for about 1.5 years, a little bit more than that, I am earning offsite at least 5 out of 7 days a week. And you guys, my process is so simple. I'm not doing like a ton of SEO. Like I'm not creating these big, long descriptions. I'm taking about 1 to 2 minutes of my time to upload to Amazon, create the links and all of that. So for an extra 1 or 2 minutes on every video, I've been earning, like I said, probably about 5 out of 7 days a week now. And so it is a slower process, and especially because I don't have a niche, right? I'm just putting all my videos up there. So for me, it's just kind of an additional income stream. I don't make a ton of money on it compared to my on-site earnings, but I will say that there are a lot of other benefits. And one of the biggest benefits I have found outside of, the off-site earnings generation from my YouTube channel there is brands reach out to me a lot more. And especially the brands that I'm already creating content for. I've had quite a few brands reach out to me being like, we saw your video. Can we partner? Can we send you more stuff? Can we hire you to do videos? And so, looking at the return on my investment there, I would say it's pretty high. I don't want to say, well, I only do this much on offsite, because I've got all these like brand deals now, specifically from the YouTube channel, because that's where they're finding me. And so I do think that that is a really good indicator there too. Or I'm sorry, good opportunity if you do, if you start your YouTube channel and then you just stay consistent with it, keep uploading every time you publish to Amazon, go publish it on YouTube as well. All right, let's see here. Oh my gosh, we've got so many. We've got so many comments. I'm going to kind of go to the bottom and work my way up because we've got some comments here. Genius Link says, we have a 14-day free trial, but anyone from this stream that signs up can have the trial bumped out to a month. You guys, that's so nice. Just reach out to support and mention Kathleen Coble. All right, I don't know if you guys, all right, we got to throw that up here. So Genius Link has been so generous, and you guys and just offered to upgrade your 14-day free trial to a whole month. If you guys sign up through my affiliate link here and then reach out to support and mention my name, they will upgrade you to a free month instead of a free 14-day trial. So thank you guys. That's so incredibly nice. And again, it starts at $6 a month. So for me, it paid for itself in the first month, but now you guys just got a free month. So there you go. All right, let's see. We have product reviews by Christina said, do you promote your YouTube channel on your social media channels? If so, how do you promote it? For example, on Instagram. So I have not been posting a ton on social media. That is actually one of my early Q4, I'll say September goals here. So I haven't been posting a ton on social this summer, mostly because it's just been really busy. It's probably something, quite honestly, I need to outsource and get help with. But for Q4, actually starting early Q4, starting in September, that is going to be a huge push for me, is that I'm going to be not only repurposing on YouTube, already doing that, but then pushing out the content that I'm already creating on my social media channels. And so there's a couple of different ways you can do that. I know we have some people in the group that use social media way more than I do. But you can still use that content on there. And I still have my YouTube channel is linked to all of my social media accounts for Smart Business Mom, in the description and the intro, like kind of wherever I can. I have it all in there because, like, why not? So great question. Okay, let's see. We had a question. Interesting. Okay. So Paula had a question. So if the product is unavailable in the US, find a new product. If the product is available, click ignore. Let's see here. All right. I think I missed. Oh, here we go. Here it is. Paula said, I keep getting link health alerts, sometimes 80 at a time. What's the best way to fix this? Mostly out of stock, but the product isn't out of stock. Oh, interesting. Okay. So yeah, that's one other feature, is the link health alerts, which I really like because it'll tell you if you have a link that's going to an Amazon product page where the item is out of stock. So for me, that's personally really helpful. I know there are other softwares that do that too, but it's nice when you log in and you just have that alert there, right? And so Genius Link said that it could be referring to your international stores. You can click ignore if you want to. And then let's see here. Yes, if the product is unavailable in the US, find a new product. So sometimes if a product goes out of stock, they will come back in stock. However, knowing as a seller, as an Amazon seller myself, sometimes sellers create new listings, right? If they aren't loving the listing, or they're getting bad reviews, or whatever reason, they have a UPC change, whatever reason. Sometimes they create a new listing. So it is always worth it to at least go try and find, especially if the item's been out of stock for more than a month, go see if that brand has created a new listing. That could be helpful. But yeah, there's a couple different ways that you can do that. So let's see. Hey, Kyla, nice to see you. Kyla uses Genius Links. It's very helpful. Yes, totally agree. Let's see. We have, I think this is Judy. Hey, Judy. Hi, Genius Link. Is there a way to save the international country's product is sold list with each link we create? Ooh, this is a great question. Can we save the list of items? That's a really great question. Let's see. Yes. Let's see. You're asking if the product localization suggestion algorithm list can be saved and downloaded. I do. I definitely do think that that's what she's talking about. That would be a really great thing to be able to do because, yeah, That would be nice because what I do right now is I just make a note in my spreadsheet. So I have a spreadsheet that everyone who's in my Influence and Earn program has access to, but I have a spreadsheet with every single video is on a line item. So when I create my Genius link, I put it in the spreadsheet. My YouTube video link is in the spreadsheet, but then I also mark down there what international marketplaces that I'm in already that Genius Link matches to. And so I just kind of make a note there, and then I know where to go, upload next if I'm not going to do it right away. So yes, yes, yes. Kyla says, I like that you don't even post on social and do well because of all the rules lately. It can be confusing. I've pulled back on social because of this. Kyla, I'm totally with you. I'm not going to lie. It does freak me out a little bit because I feel like I need to just review the rules every single time before I start posting on social media. But I will say, and so I know that, Kyla, you are in Influence and Earn. And so one thing that I have been kind of toying with is, well, obviously, I want to be more active on social as far as promoting the content that I'm already promoting, right? And so I think it's really important to make a push for that eventually. And there's no time like Q4. And so that is definitely something that I have planned for Q4. In fact, everyone who was on my Influence and Earn call last month, I kind of pushed out the idea of, I'm going to get off topic for a second of Genius Link, but I pushed out the idea of creating a mastermind that was kind of separate from Influence and Earn. And this is the first time I'm actually saying this to anyone. I'm going to throw this up here just so you guys are like, if there's any newbies in here, like, what is Influence and Earn? This is my paid program. And so this one, I'm just going to talk about this for a second here. What it is it's my 5-step process basically to earning 10K a month with the Amazon Influencer program. There's a lot of you guys in it already, and so I'm just going to leave this up here for a second. And so if you guys are already in it, check it out. But one thing we're actually going to do is I'm not going to be launching a mastermind. I went through the process of kind of planning it and figuring out like how to make it work. And so instead of launching a mastermind that's separate from Influence and Earn, we're just going to be adding more to it. We're going to add like a Q4 mastermind in Influence and Earn program already. So if you guys are already in it, you're just going to get access to it. So I'm really excited about it. I know that's not a whole lot of information. You guys will get more information as it gets closer, but oh, thank you. Genius Link says, amazing course. I've been through it myself for my scuba reviews. Thank you. I very much appreciate that. One thing we're going to do though, instead of, me launching a completely different mastermind is, again, we're just going to be doing like dedicated trainings in Q4 every month. There's a couple other things we're going to be doing for, oh yes, thank you. Robin says the program is absolutely amazing. Thank you guys. If you are not in it, make sure you check it out. I'll throw that link up there too. And just so you guys know, I always do a sale. Every time I go live here, I do a sale for like, the next 24 hours or so. So it is half price. It's usually $1,000. Now it's marked down to 500. But I will say after we do like our mastermind launch within it, the price will not be going down for Q4 because we're going to be doing monthly kind of master classes within the program. And October is going to be offsite earnings with social media. So I'm really excited because I've gotten a lot of people that reached out to me that said, like, can you teach offsite? Like, we need to learn more about this and we want to make sure we're following all the rules and all that good stuff. And so we're just going to do it in Influence and Earn. So I'm very excited. October is going to be the masterclass where we go over offsite, how to promote properly on social media, what are some of the best practices and strategies, and I'm going to be doing it too. So you guys can watch what I'm doing. We can all be in a group and, kind of do it together. So I'm really excited about that. If you guys haven't checked out Influence and Earn, make sure you grab it because the price is going to be going up in a few weeks, like permanently, because of all these kind of new additions that we're adding. And so I also get a lot of questions like, well, but I'm already in the Amazon Influencer program. And so I don't really need, module 1 and 2. Can I just have like part of the training or whatever? And I will say that the reason why I don't do that is because it's really like an all-inclusive, all-in-one Oh, thank you. Christina says it is the best money I've ever spent. Oh, and I have purchased a lot of different courses in the past. Thank you so much for all the great information you share. Offsite training will be awesome. Thank you, Christina. I appreciate that so much. But thank you. One of the reasons though that I'm not separating it out, and if you guys, people that have emailed me are on here and have asked, can I just get, the last 2 modules or whatever? This is why, because I'm really not calling it a course anymore. I'm calling it a program because it is a program. Yes, it's a course, right? So it's on-demand training. You get access to all the modules. You get access to all the bonus trainings. But the other thing here is that it's not just a course because we do monthly Q&A calls where you can just come ask your questions. We also have a dedicated Facebook group for members only. So there's a lot more support in there. It's just a smaller group than the bigger Facebook group. And so it's just kind of easier for me to support people in there. And so, and then, yes, we're going to be doing 3 October, November, and December. We're going to be doing 3 dedicated trainings to help you guys increase your earnings for Q4 of this year. So it's very much an ongoing program. But one thing I will say is there's only one. It's just a one-time cost. So I think that's one of the best. I think personally that's one of the best things about it because you're going to get ongoing support from now until however long the Amazon Influencer Program lasts, right? So you're going to get support through Q&As. You're going to get support through the community. You guys can read all of the amazing chats from people that are already in it. And so this is so great. Thank you. Anna says, even if you're already an influencer, you will learn tons from our program. Thank you, Anna. I've been getting a lot of feedback like that because if you guys are brand new here, I've been an Amazon seller for 15 years. So as an Amazon influencer, I'm able to see things that, sellers are doing and influencers are doing and kind of bring it all together to help you have the best strategy to earn the most money in the least amount of time possible. I also have 3 kids and other businesses. So that's the goal. How can you earn more in less time? So that's what the program is all about. That's what the course does. And then I'm really excited for Q4 because I'm not launching anything new. I'm just adding more to Influence and Earn. So if you guys are in the program, you will be getting an email not too long from now, just with the details about when the dates are for the new trainings and when they'll be added. And then we'll probably add some additional Q&A specifically for Q4, because what we did for Prime Day was we actually added 3 days. We met on Zoom for 3 days every morning before Prime Day that week and just kind of talked about what was going on. What did we observe? What was working for us? What was not working? What was broken on Amazon? That was fun to talk about. So it's just kind of nice if you guys are really serious about earning in Q4 with the influencer program. I do recommend you check out Influence and Earn because once I do a big launch and kind of put all this stuff on the sales page and everything, the price is going to be going up for Q4 and it's not going to go back down. So there it is. I'll leave that up just for a second. And then let me get back to all of these. Let's see here. Oh, look at this. Oh, thank you. So almost moving towards better said almost every question that's asked in the free Facebook group is answered in the course, and the information in the group is amazing. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. I wish I could just I need to figure out how I can take screenshots and add these to my to a page. So when people email me and they're like, well, I don't think your course, I don't think your program is going to help me. And I'd be like, well, just go talk to everybody else. And we've got some great feedback. So wonderful, wonderful. Thank you guys. All right, I want to make sure that that I am answering. There's been so many questions now since I've just been kind of ranting a little bit about Influence and Earn. And if you guys have questions, you can reach out. You can shoot me an email at hello@kathleencoble.com. Yes. All right. So I just want to make sure here that I am getting through. Okay. All right, I'm going to start here with Beth, and then I'm going to go down. And if I missed you guys, then if you could just add it to the bottom here. Beth says Q4 training. Cool. Yeah, Beth, you're already in. So you'll be getting the emails. October is going to be offsite, which I'm really excited about. Let's see here. All right. I've been trading since I started using them a couple weeks ago and uploaded about 200 videos, and my clicks before were 100 to 150 a day. After using it, they dropped to 10 to 20 clicks a day. And on my link performance. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure why. I'm assuming you're talking about Genius Link. I don't know if that could be something with the YouTube algorithm. I don't know, as opposed to like why your clicks would drop. I just know that for mine, mine just convert better. I don't know that they've dropped 'cause I didn't really have a ton, however, but yeah, that's interesting. Let's see. And Genius Link shows like 98% other and doesn't show the links coming from YouTube. So I think I did something wrong. I've been trading. Yes. Okay. Thank you. And Genius Link, thank you guys, has already said, I've been trading. Can you reach out to them and they'll look into it? Yeah, there is like, yes, when links are saying that they're coming from other, that could be a whole bunch of different things. But if they're not coming from YouTube, then I'm guessing something is up. Something is going on with that. So thank you, Austin. Austin from Genius Link said, just go ahead and email help at Genius Link. Yeah, definitely need to dig into that. Thank you guys. This is why we're here, right? Do you have a problem? Come join us. We're going to help you fix it. All right. All right. I'm going to keep going here. All right. Michael has a question. Hi, I got denied 3 times for the on-site commission. What can I do to reset my chances? Michael. Okay. So the good news is that not all hope is lost forever. We've had quite a few people who got denied 3 times because they weren't quite sure. I mean, some of them we weren't quite sure why, but you can still get in. You just have to start over. You just have to start over from scratch, unfortunately, with applying for a new social media account, which sounds like a daunting process. However, we just had somebody in Influence and Earn do this and get through, and she got denied 3 times. She got denied twice. She joined the program, got denied a 3rd time. We could not figure out why. It could have been something to do with the social media, but then she got in. She redid everything. She got a new social account, reapplied for Amazon Influencer, and she got in the first time. So you absolutely, there's still an option for you. You can still do it. You just have to start with a new, with a new social media account. So yes, Anna, thank you. Click the thumbs up, gang. If you guys have been finding this helpful, we're about halfway through. I'm going to go through to the top of the hour and try to answer everyone's questions here. But yeah, if you guys are finding this helpful, there are 55 people on the live stream right now, which makes me so happy. But if you haven't already, click the thumbs up. That's really helpful to me. And then you're telling me that this is helpful, and then I can keep coming back and doing this. So all right, let's see here. So Genius Link said, there's no reason link clicks should be down. We hide the junk links by default, which is really important, you guys, because they're not going to charge you for those junk links, because the $6 a month is based on how many link clicks you get. And they are very diligent. They're not going to charge you for the junk links here, like they're saying. But yes, give you the option to view that if you would like to. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Let's see here. Let me go down here to Luke. Says, is Genius Link only Amazon or all affiliate links in general? So Luke, it is, you can do other affiliate links through there. Yes, thank you. So Genius Link said, we integrate heavily with Amazon, but are compatible with all links. So very much focused on Amazon, but I know you can create links for other affiliate programs in there. Like you can go in and add like your Levanta information and create links out of there too. So focused on Amazon, but does work for other things, right? So you can create links and upload them. So one thing that I did in order to track kind of like how many people were clicking from my email. So it's nice to be able to see the link clicks, because what I did was I created a Genius Link for my YouTube video about Genius Link, right? And that is the link that I've been using to promote it in my email and in the Facebook group. So now I can go see how many people clicked on that link, and that gives me great information. And then I can share that with Genius Link too, right? So you can use it for other affiliate programs. It integrates. Watch the video or just kind of dive into the free trial. And Genius Link also has a YouTube channel, and they have some great trainings too. So yes, mostly Amazon, but compatible with all links. Yes, love it. Let's see, Jen jumping in late. Happy Friday. Thanks for coming, Jen. Love it. Here we go. So Robin, thank you for shedding this light. Robin said, I had to restart over, created a new TikTok, was accepted, and then was accepted into AIP the first go around. So there you go, Michael, right from Robin. She did it. She did it, and it's totally possible, right? You kind of just got to go through it. And if you're like, I don't know why my first 3 videos were rejected, check out, I have a couple different videos on my channel here. One is like, videos rejected, why? Look at that, because there's a lot of things that if you don't, if you're a newbie and you're not really sure, like there's a lot of things that you wouldn't necessarily know not to do. Like, don't mention pricing, don't show barcodes, don't make any sort of claims whatsoever, like nothing, no claims. So there's a lot of things that you can't be doing, but there's also a lot of things you want to be doing. So make sure you check out those videos, or if you're like, no, I just need someone to tell me exactly what to do, then you can check out my Influence and Earn program, because I do tell you exactly what to do. I let you look over my shoulder as I do it. And then we have a very supportive community where people post their first 3 videos and I review them. Other people in the group review them. So that's been really, really helpful. So, all right. Let me just go and do the let me just finish the Genius Link, and then I'm going to get into Creator Connections, because I'm seeing some Creator Connections questions here. Christine says, do you recommend that we sell on international Amazon platforms, especially when Genius Link shows us which platforms our video items are also selling on? Yes, this is one of the many reasons why I love Genius Link, but I was literally getting alerts from Genius Link saying, you are receiving clicks from Amazon UK. So I made sure right after I created the video that I put on my channel here, I made sure to go update my UK affiliate info in Genius Link, and now I'm earning there. So yeah, one other thing is that I've been earning in UK, Canada, and Australia, all from my Genius Link links, because it keeps the geo that people are clicking through, right? So yeah, now I'm earning more money, but I'm also earning more money internationally as well. So I think it's just another opportunity. Oh, I think every time I got to not do that. All right. I'm just seeing that my desk is making my screen shake every time I do that. I think I need to fix my desk. Okay, so let's see here. All right, Genius Link said, in my experience as an Amazon influencer, this is coming from Austin, I haven't found the effort worth it uploading to some of the international storefronts. You will make additional money, but you have to value your time. Curious what Kathleen thinks. Yeah, but for offsite, definitely sign up for all the programs. Austin, I'm with you. I think it really depends. So like, again, because I'm always like hedging my time, right? So what I've done, so I am signed up for all of the English speaking marketplaces, including Canada. They let me back into Canada. That's a long story, but the short version is that I had a VA from Canada who had access to my account. She got shut down. So then I couldn't get into my Canada account, kept getting shut down. Anyway, that's all fixed. Now I'm an influencer in Canada too. It's awesome. So I'm signed up for all of the US, or all of the English speaking countries, UK, Australia, Canada for sure, because I can then repurpose my US videos onto there using Genius Links. They will tell me which ASINs are the same so that I can go upload there. However, I will say that Amazon keeps taking videos up and down from the international marketplaces. And so what I've done to kind of counteract this is I take my top performing videos, and those are the ones that I'm uploading. My top performing ones from the US, because that gives me some sort of indication that they're selling well, or at least decently, in these other countries. And then the other thing that I prioritize are my high price items. So definitely anything $100 and over, I will go upload that matches the geos, right? I will go upload those into Canada, UK, Australia, whichever, wherever they're being sold. So high sales volume, according to my records, and then the higher price items, as opposed to taking like hours every day and uploading every single video. Just be strategic about it, right? So that's what I've done. I admittedly have not uploaded much on the my international storefronts lately, only because Amazon took down shoppable videos. But now they're back. Now they're back as of this week. Okay. So now you can prioritize. And what I'm probably going to do later today is just set aside like 30 minutes and go take my top performers for the last 30 to 60 days from my US store and go upload those to my international stores. So that's kind of just a way that you can like get started without necessarily just spending hours and hours and not getting a return on your time investment. So try that. Try that. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I have been doing. So yes, yes. Okay. We're going to go. Let's talk about creator connections because, yes. All right. Donna says, hey, just got on the show. Hey, Donna. Always love seeing you here. Is there a way to have 2 tabs open on your computer, one with Creator Hub with your on-site and another tab open on Creator Connections with your off-site? They keep switching. Donna, I think the answer is no, unfortunately, because your Creator Hub is connected to your offsite. So you have to be logged into your offsite in order to access your Creator Hub, or I'm sorry, your Creator Connections. I see what you're saying though, because yeah, it'd be really helpful to be able to see. So you can see your, oh, well, yeah, I mean, as long as it's not the reporting. So you can see your Creator Hub, like your Manage Videos page. Is that the one you're talking about? So you can have your Manage Videos page up, and then you can have your Creator Connections up as well. I've done that. But I do not think, unless you're like not refreshing the page, I don't think you can have like your Creator Connections up with your on-site because it's the 2 separate, right? So what you could do is with your on-site is you can just download any reporting that you're wanting to be looking at. So you could just go back to your last 30 days or 60 days. And then there's like a downloads report thing, and you can download that if you need to like go compare. That's how I would do that. But I don't think you can access, I really don't think you can access from both ways. So, okay, hang on. We had a, let's see. Oh, here's a question. Just running in, about to record my first 3 videos. I'm just wondering if they're accepting faceless videos with a voiceover. Yes, they are. We had a thread in the Amazon, or we had a thread in the Facebook group recently that was kind of just asking this, like, so I'm about to do my first 3. How did you guys get in? Faceless? No. How long? Vertical, horizontal, whatever. And we kind of got a variety of everything. So you can go back and kind of search for that. But yes, they are accepting faceless videos with a voiceover. That's the majority of the videos that I do now these days. But yeah, for your first 3, I think what's even more important than that is to make sure that you are providing value for the Amazon customer by talking about the features and benefits of the product. I think, sure, maybe showing your face helps with conversion. Maybe Amazon's looking for that. But we've had plenty of people get in with faceless videos. And the important thing is that you follow the rules, but also that you create value. People want to see the product, right? They don't really care about you. I mean, some people do, but like your regular Amazon customer, I mean this in the nicest way possible, you guys, but like your regular Amazon customer, they don't care about you. They want to know about the product, right? Because that's why they're there on Amazon. They want to know if this coffee mug is as amazing as the seller is representing that it is on their product listing page, right? So then they're going to watch your video and help decide that. They don't really care like about you per se. So I would say just focus on the product. Make sure you're doing the features and benefits of the product. You could even sprinkle in, like, I'll talk about like one pain point that the items solve for me. So you can kind of talk about that, but yeah, I would focus more so on that than like faceless or voiceover or not. You can do either one of those. I think it's kind of secondary. Yes. Okay, let's see here. I swear we had, okay. Yes. Okay. So I have so many comments here, you guys. This is amazing. I'm trying to get through all the comments. And then every time I answer a question, I feel like there's 10 more, and that's totally fine. I love this. So I'm just doing my best to get through everyone's here. Hey, Melanie. So good to see you here. Let's see. Melanie said, have you seen those accounts that are scraping videos? Yes. And generating a new AI voice to mimic the audio, and Amazon is accepting those videos. How do we report them? Yes, I have seen this. Amazon says no to AI voices. Just so you guys know, it is in their terms. At least the last time I read it, it was they were pretty, specific about like no AI generated voices. It has to be your voice, right? I know some AI voices can kind of get past that. You can't always tell. But as far as how to report them, so there's a couple different ways. So you can just click on like the report. There's like a flag right on each of the videos. You can click that, but to be honest, nothing's ever come of it. So is it worth it? I don't know. Maybe if like a million of us do it at the same time, they'll do something. But if you actually report something and fill out the form, so one is like, just click a button, and then the other is click a button and then download a form and fill that out. It's usually used for copyright violations, but if you're seeing that people are scraping videos of your videos, you can very much report that using the form. And I have a whole video on my channel about how to report stolen content on Amazon, stolen videos from sellers. You just fill out a form, email it to Amazon, and pretty much within like 2 to 3 days, they always reply back to me and say that the video will be down in the next 24 hours, and it is. So if you have a case like that, it's very easy to get taken down, especially if you can show the original video that has been stolen. As far as this though goes, if you're like, well, I'm just seeing these Amazon influencer storefronts and they're obviously violating terms of service, like what's the best way to report them? You could always open up a case with Amazon Associates. If you want to take that route, I personally don't spend a ton of time doing that because I'd rather spend my time creating content or creating value for other people as opposed to like whatever. I don't condone any of this. If there was just like a quick like report this and Amazon would actually do something about it, I would totally do that. But I don't personally take a lot of time with this because it just kind of brings down my vibe. It's hard to be productive if I'm spending a bunch of time like reporting people. That's not to say you shouldn't, because these people have no business being in the program by any means. It makes me really angry every time I see something like that going on. But yes, there's not a super easy way to report them and get them taken down unless they have specifically stolen your content. And even then, their content will get taken down, but they won't necessarily lose their Amazon influencer status, unfortunately. So let's see here. We have, okay. All right. If you guys are like talking to each other, I'm just gonna kind of skip over it a little bit. Let's see. Here's a good question. Grandpa's Random Reviews, love it. How or where do you go to sign up to upload to other countries? Yes, I also have a video on this. It is how to sign up for international marketplaces with Amazon. It's right on this channel. It takes you through a screen share of exactly how to do that. But basically, the short explanation for that is to Google Amazon Influencer Program sign up. Okay, so go to the main page. And then if you look up at the top on the right hand, in the right hand corner at the top, it'll give you the country. So if you're in the US, it'll probably just default to US. If you click on that, there's a drop down menu, and it's going to drop down all the different geos, all the different international marketplaces that you could sign up for as an Amazon affiliate or as an Amazon influencer. Pick the geo you want, and then the page will refresh and it'll either say login or sign up, and then you go through that process. And regardless of whether it says login or sign up, click it and then just sign up with your existing Amazon influencer account credentials, and you'll get approved like basically right away. So yeah, try that. It's pretty easy. Good question though. All right. We've got some international questions, affiliate programs. Yes. Let's see here. I'm going to kind of skip over these unless you guys have more specific questions. It looks like you guys are all helping each other, which is awesome. Great. Okay, so I want to talk about Creator Connections for a minute because there's been a lot of back and forth and I've seen videos. And so one thing I'm a little confused about Creator Connections, to be honest, because so they sent out some information to some people saying that the program you're going to be auto-enrolled in the program starting August 20th. And I believe that's based on your star rating. So that's what they said in their email. Is that true? I don't know. But then they also updated their terms of service, and somebody sent me a video of a guy on YouTube kind of going through and looking at the terms of service. And so one thing that is concerning is that Amazon has updated. Well, they said they updated their terms of service for Creator Connections, but then when you go to the actual you go to the actual page and it says that it was updated last in 2020. So according to them, it hasn't been updated, and this has been how it's been the entire time. But we are seeing we are seeing influencers getting flagged for not for content saying that it is what's the word I'm looking for? Basically saying that they're copyright infringing on someone's content, but it's actually theirs. And what we're speculating is that it's because Amazon has given the brand access to that content, right? And so, this has been happening over the last couple of weeks. So there definitely could be something different going on there. But one other thing is that Amazon sent out a survey not too long ago that was very specifically how much would you charge for these kind of content pieces when you are partnering with Amazon sellers and brands? And so I have to remain hopeful in that if Amazon is going to take our content and give it to the brands that we submit through Creator Connections, that we're going to get compensated for that in some way or another. If they don't, right, then I will happily bow out of Creator Connections, because I don't think that it's okay for Amazon to just say, hey, we're just going to take your content and give it to the brands, and you don't get any sort of compensation or anything like that, right? So we'll see what happens on the 20th. I mean, it's only 4 days away. I still haven't seen that they've actually updated the Creator Connections terms of service based on the date that's at the top. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't see a lot of questions about this right now, so I'll just kind of move past this. But I don't know. We'll see. I love Creator Connections right now and that the way that it works. But again, things always change with Amazon. Amazon's constantly changing. They're constantly updating things. So I'm going to, give them the benefit of the doubt right now, because I'm just going to try to stay positive there. But, we'll see what happens. I think in a few days we'll have a little bit more information. And if they're, going to give us more money-making opportunities in order to license our content, then I'm in. I think that's a great opportunity. But if they're just going to take our content and give it to the brands because now that's a part of, the requirements for participating in these campaigns, not okay with that. So we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. I'm curious if anyone's had any issues with this already or not. Let me know in the comments here. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at with that. This is great. T-Devil71 said, I just got approved, all faceless and all voiceover. So wonderful. Thank you for confirming that, because that just, kind of confirms what I thought, right? It's really more about like the content that's in the video and you catering it to the Amazon customer versus show your face or not. I think that's kind of secondary. So, okay, so here we go. Do you think Levanta is doing a better job than Creator Connections for paying higher commissions for specific products and brands? I think it depends, because one thing I like about Creator Connections right now is that they are paying for on-site sales. Sorry, this is what I get when I'm reading comments and questions and trying to keep up with everyone and processing my answers. So I like Levanta. I've been using Levanta specifically for a couple different brands. Are they doing a better job than Creator Connections for paying higher commissions? I don't know. I think it really depends. It's very comparable. Honestly, I see higher commissions in Creator Connections than Levanta. The highest I've seen in Levanta is like 20%, and I've seen up to 50% in Creator Connections. And then, like I said, with Creator Connections, I mean, I've been earning for on-site sales. I know that was a question like going back and forth in the Facebook group recently is, are we getting credit for on-site sales? Should we be getting credit for on-site sales? And I've been getting credit for on-site sales for a year and a half. So I like that about Creator Connections over Levanta, to be honest. So yeah, I think that's important. But I still use Levanta. So really depends. And I'll use that link, especially when I'm posting on YouTube. So, because I can get credit through Amazon and Levanta. So yeah, if that makes sense. Awesome. All right. Well, there's no questions about Creator Connections. That's amazing. I guess we'll just kind of wait and see here. Yes. Oh, thank you. Amanda says, I got approved all faceless, vertical, and the longest being 32 seconds. I also started to upload as shorts to my YouTube channel. Awesome, Amanda. Way to go. Thank you for sharing that. Again, just confirms, yes, faceless, voiceover. Vertical and horizontal, it's really your preference. I did get a question from somebody who was like, Amazon is saying that now we can only do vertical videos. And that's just not true. I know they have these new influencer 101, videos and things like that. They are pushing the vertical videos because they're trying to compete with TikTok, you guys. So it doesn't mean that you have to do that. It certainly does not mean that you have to do that. So you can choose what you want to do. You can make vertical videos that are 30 seconds, or you can make horizontal videos that are 4 minutes. Either way, they're going to get placed somewhere on Amazon as long as you're properly tagging and making sure that you're staying compliant and all that good stuff. So that is really good information to have there. So I'm going to throw this up just because we have just a few more minutes here. This is, if you don't already have access to it, it's my free masterclass, my 5-step system to 10K months with the Amazon Influencer Program. This is kind of the best like introduction into whether you are still just like looking to get into the Amazon Influencer Program, or you're creating your first 3 videos, or you're already earning on site and you're like, okay, now what do I do next? This is my free masterclass. It just kind of walks you through my 5-step system as far as like what you should be doing at each one of those stages. And it also gets you on my email list so that you can get emails whenever I do these lives and whenever we have like events like this and all that good stuff. So this will also give you the discount for the Influence and Earn program for now until it goes up. But yeah, we were actually talking about Influence and Earn, and so let me just quickly go over that and throw this up here in the last couple minutes here. Just because I want to make sure everyone is informed. I'm really excited because I told everyone in my program here, this is my paid program, Influence and Earn. I'm really excited because in our last Q&A video, in our last monthly live, we were just talking about what can we do for Q4, like how can we maximize our earnings for Q4? And so I'm like, what if I do like a mastermind? I've been in masterminds that are super helpful, and it's because we have like accountability groups and we have specific trainings and things like that. And so I went through and I kid you not, you guys, I mapped out like 4 different mastermind kind of programs and options, and like over the last couple weeks. And at the end of it all, I was like, I don't know. I just didn't feel awesome about it. So instead, I'm just going to add it all to Influence and Earn. So if you guys are already in Influence and Earn, you're going to be getting more information in the next few weeks about our Q4 kind of mastermind within the program. We're going to be doing we're going to have a training that's all focused on offsite earnings, how to properly post on social media, make sure we're following the rules and staying in compliance with Amazon. And that's going to be really fun because I don't post on social media a lot right now. My primary offsite channel is YouTube, and that's why we're talking about YouTube and Genius Link and why that's important. Starting in September, and then we're going to do a training in October about how to actually do that. So that's going to be October. I have November and December training already planned out, but I'll leave a little bit of intrigue for people as we kind of get closer. And I'm really thinking about doing accountability groups and just letting people, like, if you want to have an accountability group, like a small group of people within the program there that you just kind of check in with. And we'll talk about goals and earning goals, video goals, offsite goals, things like that. But I'm thinking about doing an accountability group and just kind of pairing people together because I think that just really helps with staying motivated, staying on track. And Q4 is just going to be an amazing time for you, for me, for everyone in the Amazon Influencer Program, because it's holiday shopping season and it really kind of starts in October. So last year, Amazon did like a Fall Deals Day. I'm sure they'll do something similar to that again. That's in October. Then in November, we have Black Friday, Cyber Monday, right? And then in December, we have the holiday shopping season, right? So Q4 is going to be really fun. And especially if you're in Influence and Earn, my program here, you're going to get access to all of that anyway. If you are not in Influence and Earn, then I suggest you check it out. I'll be doing a launch in the next few weeks or so. But because I'm adding all this new stuff, the price is going to be going up before October. So now's the time to get in. If you want to get in, it is a lifelong program with a one-time fee. So you'll never get charged again for information that's getting added to Influence and Earn. And as you guys can see, I'm just adding more. I'm not launching a whole bunch of new stuff. I'm just adding more to the program. So let me see. Beth, yes, I saw your comment before. Were you going to talk about people having their account shut down? Yes, I have gotten quite a few emails this week, and I've not responded yet to all of them because it's been a busy week. My kids are not in summer camp this week, so it's just been a busy week. I'm looking forward to back to school next week. A lot of people are getting their accounts shut down, and this is for various reasons. But the biggest reasons that I've been seeing is posting off site, right, and not like following the rules. And so a couple different things is one big thing is that if you are posting Amazon affiliate links anywhere, you have to have that URL in the settings of your Amazon Associates in your Amazon Influencer dashboard. And so you can access that and I need to make a video for this. I know Tyler in the group, he is one of the group experts. He has a great video that he's linked to, that I've linked to a couple different times on how you can actually do this. And I promise I will prioritize this because it's really, really important. What you need to do is you need to go to your account settings. I'm just trying to get this open so I can, there it is. Okay, so when you're on your reporting dashboard, right, and you click on your email, and there's a little drop down, and then it says account settings. Okay, go to account settings, and then you need to go to edit your website, mobile app, and Alexa list. Okay, you need to make sure that your website, your social media handles, your public Facebook groups, anything that you are posting Amazon affiliate links to is listed in here. This is where a lot of people are getting their account shut down, and it's really sad and frustrating because they're not necessarily doing anything wrong. They're not trying to game the system. They're not trying to like not disclose their affiliate links. It's just Amazon is really cracking down as this program is growing so much bigger every day. They're cracking down on the people that are violating their terms of service. And so again, while they're not doing that on purpose, right? Like I said, quite a few people have reached out to me. I know there's a lot of chatter in the Facebook groups about people getting shut down for like things like this. And so I just want to make sure that you are, that you're staying in compliance, that you're doing everything you possibly can. Yes, Eva, I saw your email. Yes. I would love to help you in any way that I can. I think, yes, and Anna says, and periodically update that information. Eva, make sure you have everything in your account settings on both sides, on your affiliate, and you can go do it on your on-site side as well. And so, yes, I have a lot of emails that I need to kind of get through, but yeah, I want to address this here because I know that a lot of people have been having this issue. And so make sure that every single place you are posting is listed in the back end of your account settings, first and foremost. You also cannot post links that are not public. I know Amazon changed things about DMs and emails and all that. I need to read through all of that again to see what exactly has changed before I like tell you and you go take it and run with it. But just make sure that anywhere you're posting is visible to the public. We've also had people who signed up for the Amazon Influencer program and then ended up like putting with a social account and then ended up either changing their social account or putting that one private, and that got them out of the program too. They got them kicked out as well. So yeah. Eva, I will do whatever I can to help you. I'll reread your email. I did see that you emailed me. I'm not sure what else we can do specifically. Yeah, definitely a nightmare. I would go update that stuff. Yes, Kyla says basically make sure all your socials are on there. Make sure all your socials are public. Yes, thank you guys. So even make sure that you are taking that checklist and make sure every place you are posting there. We had one person get shut down, and it was because they had a link that somebody copied and pasted somebody copied and pasted their affiliate link and put it into like a private like chat forum. And they were getting a bunch of clicks on it because people needed the help. And whoever copied and pasted it didn't realize that it was an affiliate link or didn't care, whatever, probably didn't realize. And so this person is getting their affiliate link click, click, click from this like private forum. Not, they didn't do it, right? They couldn't even access where it was. So it was a headache and a half, but they did end up getting their account reinstated once they were able to figure out where the link clicks were coming from, sign up for the forum, whatever, got the moderator to take it down. So just, yeah, be careful, make sure you're disclosing all that stuff. And and just be super careful. That's why we're all going to kind of go through that training together in Influence and Earn come October. You know, what's okay, what's not okay. Make sure you have the checklist, right? Make sure you're staying compliant. Make sure all of your video or your links, your social links, your website links, anywhere that you post Amazon affiliate links have to be listed in the back end of your reporting dashboard there. Very, very important. So, all right, I'm going to wrap this up in a minute here. If you guys are interested in joining the program, Influence and Earn, make sure that you scan this or check out the link. It's Courses by Kathleen. I would love to have you in the program, especially as we move into Q4. We'll be adding a whole bunch of new fun stuff, which I'm really excited about. And the more the merrier, yes. So, okay, let's see here. Let's see. Anna says, can't wait to have the checklist. Yes, yes. Kyla says, but what if you have to send something to your friend? It's so hard in such a gray area. Yes, I know. Kyla, I need to reread the new terms, right? Because before you could not send in a text message, you could not send in an email, but now I guess you can. And so I just want to read like what the stipulations are on that, because yeah, again, before it was supposed to just be like anything, you could only have your link in public places, right? And so now I know some of that has changed, and I just want to reread that before before I tell you guys what to do, because I never want to say the wrong thing. I don't want people to go run with something unless I'm 100% sure of it. So I'll reread that. We can discuss it more so next week. Yes, Grandpa's Random Review says, thanks for all your help. Have a great day. Oh, Tyler's here. Hey, Tyler. I'm really late, but hey, that's okay. No problem. We're wrapping up. We had some good questions. And somebody mentioned, yes. Oh, yeah. Kyla said, don't change account names either, it seems. Yes. So, yeah, you just got to make sure you're disclosing all of that. Yes. And then I heard recently you can use Amazon links and Pinterest pins now. Do you know anything about that? Yeah, Amazon has now partnered with TikTok, and they've quietly partnered with Pinterest. And again, I have to go read all of what is okay and what is not, right? Because I know before you could not just take an Amazon affiliate link and post it to Pinterest, right? You had to like have kind of a middle ground in there, whether it was an image or a blog post or a website or whatever. But now I think that's a little bit different. And I don't personally use Pinterest. I need to start using Pinterest. I actually bought a course for how to use Pinterest, but that'll be in my Q4 How Do We Earn offsite, right? So let's see here. Beth said, anywhere you post needs to be public, but wasn't there a new term that allows us to text an affiliate link? Yeah, that's just kind of what I'm just keeping the anywhere you post needs to be public right now, but I know some of that changed, right? But oh yes, Tyler as always has great feedback here. Required opt-in with disclosures for private text, but friends and family aren't eligible for commissions. Yes, great call out there. Required opt-in with disclosures for private text. Okay, that makes sense. However, yeah, if you guys are sending text to your friends and family anyway, though, like Amazon knows, because they're the all-powerful Amazon, they know that these people are your friends and family, and so you're not going to get credit for those sales anyway, just like you don't get credit for your own sales, right? I know sometimes I'm so much better about it, but you know, a couple of years ago, I'd be clicking my Amazon storefront because I'm checking stuff or I'm uploading stuff, and then I just go, you know, shopping and buy whatever I need on Amazon. And then I'd log in the next day and be like, oh, I earned something off site. And I'd click and be like, what did someone buy? And it was like all the stuff that I bought. And I was like, oh, yeah, no, I'm not earning for that. It was, it was orders, right? Not sales. But yeah, you can't earn from your own purchases. Obviously, you can't earn from your friends and family. And you're probably like, well, how does Amazon know if they're my friends and family? Amazon has paid millions of dollars to acquire companies that tell them that information. So that's how they know. And they're Amazon, so they're always watching and they're always listening. And I have an Alexa right here that's listening to me right now. That's why I just make sure to always follow the rules, right? And you should too. Yes. Okay, but yeah, Tyler said though, yeah, I still haven't sent any over text. So I sent one over text, and I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it worked or not, and I probably shouldn't have done that anyway. This was a while ago, so yeah, I'm just gonna stay away from that. Again, I need to reread the terms and what is okay, that is not public facing, right? So. Interesting. So Beth said, I meet people while traveling and they ask about a product we use and I want to send them an affiliate link via text. Am I allowed? Yeah, I got to check on that because I know like before, no, but maybe yes now. So yeah, I need to check on that. But I will say that like, so one thing too that I've really been using to kind of counteract that. So if you guys see, I'm not in my normal home office space. I'm in my city office space today. And so I actually just had, I had some friends here over last weekend and like they know what I do and they know about this place. Everything in here is furnished from Amazon, right? So that I can create videos, can make more money. I mean, there's just like everything behind me. You guys have probably seen videos on my storefront for everything behind me here. But what I have now is I have a list of everything that's in my condo from Amazon, because when I have my friends come here, and like I said, I had a couple girlfriends here last weekend, and we had a really fun time, and a couple of them stayed over, and they're like, what sheets are these? Like, what pillow is this? What dishes are these? And so I have an idea list that has all that stuff in there. And then I send them the idea list. And so, yes, they kind of have to scroll through a little bit, but then that gets them onto Amazon using my storefront as opposed to just like an affiliate link. And so that's kind of how I've been doing that. And as I move more into like creating blog posts and things like that, we'll do something similar to where making sure we're staying compliant with sending the links, but also, making it easy for people to buy from us. So yes. Oh, good. Tyler, I'm so glad you're here. It was the March 1st update. Yes, that sounds right. I think it's mentioned in Creator University somewhere. Amazon terms of service and best practices are so spread out. Yeah, which makes it even more confusing. I totally agree. And I do have a freebie for anybody who needs a little bit more guidance here. So I put together this do's and don'ts resources. This is free. You do have to give me your email in exchange for it, but it's a PDF where I've listed out all of the links from Amazon as far as the do's and don'ts. So it's like their terms of service and then their best practices. There's a link from the FTC on there as far as their guidelines. There's the Amazon like social media best practices is on there, and it's just a PDF where I've pasted all the different links. I mean, I think there's like 15 or 17 links on there. So you guys can check that out if you want to and see if that's helpful. Let's see here. Mama Jen says on your TikTok account, I noticed says commissions earned at the bottom of your post. Is that something from TikTok Shop? Or can we have that for a video on a product on Amazon and not TikTok? So my TikTok is, I'm upset about TikTok because I did the backdoor way of like getting access to the creator program, and then they took it away because I did the backdoor way, right? So the old way was like you could be a TikTok affiliate and promote those products as long as you had a business account and you didn't have to have 1,000 followers. Well, now, people post all about how you can get in through the backdoor way. And so then they took away that feature. So I used to be able to earn commissions. I need to grow my TikTok to get up to 1,000 so that I can start actually getting those payouts because I am earning commissions, which stinks. I don't know how I can get paid out. I don't know. Maybe Tyler, I can ask you more about that, or we can. I have questions I got to post in our other group, but yeah, I was earning with TikTok Affiliate Shop, and then because I didn't have the 1,000 followers there, then they took it away. So I have old videos on there that link to products, and I haven't really dove in full force to TikTok and Amazon's new partnership, where you can now recommend Amazon products through TikTok, and I believe you can purchase Amazon products within TikTok now. This is brand new, and I'm really curious about it, but not totally prepared to talk about it, right? So, and yes, thank you. Tyler said when uploading on TikTok, you can add a disclaimer to any post. Yes, it's under the additional settings when uploading. Perfect. Yes, always make sure you have that disclaimer on there. You need to disclaim. You need to let people know that you're earning, whether you're pointing them to a TikTok shop, or an Amazon affiliate product. So actually, yeah, that's something that I need to look into. Can I promote Amazon affiliate products on my TikTok account now? I think yes, but that's on my list. That's on my list, my never-ending list of things to do. But before that, I have a few other things that I need to get done. So thank you guys all for coming. This has been really, really fun and exciting for me. Make sure you grab the do's and don'ts resources there. Check out Genius Link if you haven't already. Would love to know how it's going for you. Would love to see your results on there. And make sure you check out Influence and Earn program as well. We have a lot of cool stuff coming up for Q4. It is a program now and not a course. You do get ongoing support and training for one price. It's not a membership. You're not going to get billed every month. You get access to everything past, present, and future when you join. So, all right, we have one last question. When we go into our YouTube channel of videos and it shows the number of views for each video, is that the number of views on YouTube only? Yes. If you are looking at your stats in YouTube on number of views in YouTube, I would assume that is for YouTube only. Yes. You can look at the same thing on Amazon too. So if you're, trying to compare how many views did I get on Amazon versus, on YouTube for the same video, you can very much look at Amazon as well. But yes, your stats in YouTube should be just, YouTube. So, all right, wonderful. Oh, thank you, Maria. It's always great to see you here. Thank you guys for joining. If you found this helpful, I would love a thumbs up. And I'm pretty sure we'll be back next week. I think August is good for me on Fridays. I'm doing a little traveling in September, so we won't be every week in September, but for the next 2 weeks in August, I will be back here doing this again, same time, same place. Oh, thank you, Tyler. Tyler says, thanks for doing this. I love learning from y'all. I completely agree, you guys. I think this is really fun. Not only for me, but I get so many emails and so many DMs now, which I love. I love it so much. But as an introvert, I'm not going to lie, I get a little overwhelmed. So if you guys have sent me an email and I haven't responded yet, or you've sent me a Facebook DM and I haven't responded yet, just know that I try to respond to everyone, but this is such a great place to bring these questions, because then I can explain them to everyone. And we can also get feedback from the community, right? You guys have seen all the super helpful people that have been in the chat, that have been helping each other, helping you, helping with your questions. I did not even get to all the questions because I saw a lot of people just answering questions from other people. So I really appreciate that, because I know the people in here are very much, they're very much my people, right? We're going to make sure we do things the right way. We're going to make sure we support each other, and we're going to make sure that we're all in this together and this is helpful. There's no gatekeeping. There's no do my way or the highway type of thing. If I don't know something, I'm just going to tell you I don't know. And then I'm going to ask for help from the rest of our community. So I really love the fact that we have this going on here. So again, if you guys sent me a message, I'm doing my best to respond to everyone. Thank you for joining live. I'm going to be doing this again next Friday. So make sure you sign up for the free resources. If you're not already on the email list, then I can email you with all the information. But yeah, we'll be back next Friday, same time, same place. I'm sure there's going to be so many amazing, fun things going on in the influencer world as there was this week with Creator Connections. We didn't even talk about 20 videos back on the product pages, you guys. We talked about international marketplaces, Creator Connections, Genius Link. Yeah, 20 videos. Man, I don't know if that's good or bad, but they are putting influencer videos on pages that don't have seller videos. So I always love when they do that. That always brings up my commission and should be bringing up yours as well. But I'll be back next week, same time, same place. We'll talk about everything that happens next week in the influencer program and what can we learn from each other and how can we continue to support each other, earn as much as possible while not, working 20 hours a day. So have a great rest of your Friday, you guys. If you haven't signed up yet for Influence and Earn, I would love to see you in there and help support you in that way past these Friday weekly update lives. And if not, that's okay too. Come join the free Facebook group. I'd love to see you in there as well.